The road to Fort Wayne ends March 5th at the Coliseum. But before any team can even think about winning a state championship, they must first win their sectional. Sectional title's up for grabs tonight. We start in 4A out at Carroll. The host Chargers battling Snider. Carroll down 3 at the break. Sierra Geiger buries the triple. She would have 16 points. Then it's Mallory Hester down low. 2 of her 11 points. But Snider would open things up in the third. Meredith Shipman, the sharpshooting sophomore, knocks down a couple of triples. She had 12 points. Akila Sims then coming down, stops and pops, drains 2 of her 14. Lisa Clemens would have a quiet night, but plenty enough for the Panthers as Snider wins 65-49 the final.
It's definitely one of our big goals. First it was the SIC tournament, and then it was SIC for just regular season, and now we're going to win the state tournament.
Our talk in the locker room, we knew what we had to do to win. We knew that defense was going to lead us to the win.
And Snider will play 4th-ranked 23-1 McCutcheon in the regionals. Other 4A scores tonight down in Marion. It's Homestead avenging an earlier loss to Southside this season with a 48-42 win over the Archers. Warsaw, after an upset last night, they can't make it 2 nights in a row. Number 2 Elkhart Memorial moving on easily 60-43. Let's go to Class 3A at Bishop Dwenger. Defending champ Concordia squaring off against Angola. Third quarter, Anna Gagline fights her way for 2 points, and there more from Gagline. Somehow she gets that shot to fall. She had a team high 22, but it was the Rachel Reinhardt show for Angola. She had 26 points for the Hornets, but the Cadets and Lauren Marenko, 2 of her 17. Concordia up 6 heading into the 4th quarter. Angola mounts a comeback. Kirsten Goings drains the 3, makes it a 1-point game, but the Cadets would seal it with free throws late as Concordia wins 50-47 the final.
They're a great basketball team. They put great pressure on us, and we really had to stay composed, and I just think it was a great fight and a really good basketball game. We really focused all year on defense, and we came out and we stopped them, and that's what it took. So, going and being defending state champions, it's hard to come into the tournament with so much pressure on you, and we stepped up, and we filled big shoes, and we did a great job.
As for who the Cadets will meet in the regionals, it will be Wawasee winning a low-scoring game over Northwood, that game at Columbia City. And then in Peru, it's number 4 Norwell moving to 20-2 on the season. They beat Wayne 67-58 the final. In Class 2A, Bishop Luers trying to get back to that state championship game. They move on easily, beating Woodland for the sectional championship 76-46. Wabash, they're now 22-1 on the season, 67-37 over Manchester. Up at Prairie Heights, it's Garrett winning the sectional title 75-28 over Cherubusco, and they will play Fairfield, who knocked off Jimtown 42-35. Let's go to Class 1A at Blackhawk. 3-time defending champ Canterbury battling Elkhart Christian in complete domination by the Cavaliers. That's Becky Pedro on the break. Kendall Fincher from long range, 3 of her 14 points. Bailey Farley is going to lay in 2 of her game-high 20. Pedro would be close behind, though. 18 points in the game. Canterbury rolls 75-44 the final. One other 1A score to tell you about. Southern Wells winning at Westdale over Cowan 79-29 to win the sectional title.